Hello, my name is Jean Ramsey. I'm going to be 73 this month, and I am still passionate about helping other grandparents to understand and support their neurodivergent young people. I hope you've watched the first two videos in this series, but if you haven't, you can easily catch up. They're not very long. In this one, it's the action part, what you can actually do to support your neurodivergent young person. I distinctly remember when our older daughter started at secondary school. She was coming from a 2-form entry village school to a 7-form entry mixed comprehensive school in the town. So the transition was huge. And I don't know if it helped or hindered that it was the school that I taught at. So she managed to hold it all together during the day. But as soon as the bell went, she would meet me in the library. She'd climb onto my lap and she would sob for what seemed like hours every day for 2 weeks. And the metaphor that she used in the transition period really stuck with me. She said, "Mum, it's a big monster and it's going to eat me up." So we didn't laugh. I didn't say, "Don't be silly." I said, "Well, let's look at this." We made a list, and let me tell you, it was a long list. And for every item on that list, we worked out a plan and we focused on her strengths and the things she could do to overcome these problems. And they range from what toilet should I use to what if I forget my homework or my PE kit. We worked out a plan. So I'd like to talk to you about 6 key points. The first one is that from now till September, you have a window of opportunity to walk your child to the route, to look at pictures on the web, the school web, to see what the members of staff look like. You can even recruit somebody that you know whose child is already at the school and ask them what they think, to give them the inside story, if you like. The second thing is to make the unfamiliar familiar. Practice the new routines. Practice what loo they will be able to use. Make a video of it so you can watch it over and over to make it not so scary. The third thing is you have the opportunity to ask the questions that nobody else is brave enough to ask. And the big question is, what is the one thing that you are really afraid of? Now, you must accept whatever it is your grandchild shares with you, no matter how seemingly trivial it is to you, because your grandchild telling you what it is that they're really afraid of is their step towards awareness. If we always think about my 3 A's framework, raise awareness first, and you accepting it is the next step in the framework, which is acceptance. You're not trying to belittle what they're telling you. You're not fobbing them off. You are validating their feelings, and that is only going to build the trust between you more and more. The fourth thing to look out for is the October crash. They may very well hold it all together for the whole of the first half term, assimilating the new routines, getting to know what the teachers are like, getting to know the places to avoid, getting to know the places that are good to hang out. Very often it's the music room corridor or the art block or join a club, so there's something that they can do in the lunch hour. That is really important, but warn them that by the time October comes, they could very well be absolutely exhausted And if they want a safe place to crash, Granny's place is the place to come. No questions asked, but we will just focus on your strengths and how you're going to make this work together. And the fifth thing is that your insights are valuable. Don't be shy in sharing the things you know about your grandchild with the school or with the parents. What you know about how they like to concentrate, what you know about what helps them to get their homework done. You have valuable insights to share. And the sixth point, the most important one, is teaching your grandchild to ask for what they need for self-advocacy. They can practice little sentences, make them into cartoons, video yourself, role play them in funny voices. For example, may I have 5 minutes, please? May I sit by the window because that will help me to concentrate? Or, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Could you explain that to me again, but in a slightly different way? This is such a valuable life skill, to ask for what you need. So, if you haven't watched the other videos, you can catch up. They're in the same place as you found this one. And if you want a deeper dive and what an opportunity to ask me questions directly, I'm going to be running a webinar on this topic on Wednesday, the 15th of July at 12 o'clock. The Zoom link to register is in the description and in the comments below. So it would be lovely to see you there, but no worries if you can't make it in person. You can always watch the replay. If I remember to press record, hopefully I will. So in summary, the 6 key points are: you have a window of opportunity. Make the unfamiliar familiar. Ask the questions nobody else is brave enough to ask. Look out for the October crash. You have valuable insights to share, and teach your grandchild to ask for what they need. Thank you so much for your time and for trying your very best to stick up for your wonderful grandchild. And see you in the next video, which will be about your fears and how to overcome them, because emotions are contagious. Thank you again. I'm here to help. Don't be shy.